forward to this. Hey everyone, welcome to our Wednesday workout. I am so excited that you've made it here. I know we've all had a stressful week so far, and I am so proud of you for showing up today. So what we're going to start is in a cross-legged position, so you can have whichever foot in front feels the most comfortable to you. There's one that'll feel natural. There's one that will feel a little funny. So we'll start with the one that feels natural, and we're going to rotate around in circles. So we're just inhaling through half the circle and exhaling through half the circle, engaging through our core. Good. We're rotating around. Nice. Couple more this direction. Pause and circle the other way. It's okay if it feels funky. You're doing it just right. Nice. We're going to do 3 more. Inhaling through half the circle, exhaling through half the circle. Good. We're going to change so that our uncomfortable leg or our other leg is in front, and we're going to circle the other way. So we've switched legs so that now the leg that we are less naturally inclined to have forward is forward. And just observing how this feels different. Inhaling through half the circle, exhaling through half the circle. Good. Pause and circle the other way. Perfect. Check in with your breath. Are you breathing? Nice. Come up onto seated. You're going to have your hands behind you, and you're going to windshield wipe your knees side to side, twisting through your core. Oh my gosh. I had one of those like life-affirming rides today. I had a lady come out with Stanley yesterday, and she's a Reiki healer, which is like way out of my comfort zone. I'm really like stretching my, what I believe in with this horse. But I mean, she's been making some huge strides with him. And so yesterday she came out and she was like giving me some really good advice. And I rode him bridleless yesterday. Good. We're going to bring our feet together. We're going to inhale our arms overhead so your feet are together and your knees are wide, like butterfly. Arms overhead and forward fold. We're going to take a few breaths here. So she came out today and she gave me some really good advice. So she came out yesterday and she gave me some really good insight into him and how he's feeling in his body. More of the story is he's feeling really good. But we had just such a good ride. Inhale, come up to seated, and then come down onto your back, feet on the floor with your knees bent. We're going to inhale our arms overhead, exhale our hips down, inhale our hips and arms up, exhale, hips and arms come down. So we're doing this funky bridge where we inhale our hips and arms come up, exhale, gesture, hips come down, inhale, hips come up, exhale, hips and arms come down. Inhale, hips and arms come up, exhale, just your hips come down, inhale, hips come up, exhale, hips and arms come down. 3 more. Inhale, hips and arms come up, exhale, just your hips come down. Inhale, hips come up, exhale, hips and arms come down. This is really good for in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, hips and arms come up, exhale, just your hips come down. Inhale, hips come up, exhale, hips and arms come down. Last one. Inhale, hips and arms come up, exhale, just your hips come down. Inhale, hips come up, Exhale, hips and arms come down. Really good. Bring your arms out in T position or goalpost arms, depending on what feels good in your body. You're going to bring your knees up to 90 degrees, and we're going to twist side to side. We're exhaling as we bring our knees closer to the ground and inhaling as we bring them back up. Good. So, long story short, I had a great ride on Stanley. I was running great on time. Like the world was just aligning for me today. And then I get home. I've got like 20 minutes before I need to be on this Zoom call. And I notice that my bracelets that remind me that the water trough is on are on the wrong hand. And I'm like, oh. So I run home. I turn off the water. No, actually, the water was already off. So either someone turned it off or I turned it off and forgot to switch the bracelets, both of which are frustrating, but thank God I didn't flood the field or drain my well. Water is a very precious resource. Keep twisting. You got this. Couple more. Good. Come on back up to the top of the mat. We're going to inhale. We're going to bring our arms and legs up. And then we're going to exhale, dead bug, bringing our alternate arm and leg down. Good. You got this. I am so proud of you for showing up today. I know everyone's been having a particularly hard week. Yesterday, I got into a freaking fender bender in a parking lot. Oh, that's so frustrating. But I'm here and I'm getting my workout in. And like I said, you know, sometimes you just have to go through hard things to get to the other side. And I feel like yesterday was really challenging so that I could have a great day today. And I am so glad that you guys are a part of it. Keep going. You got it. If you need to take a break, take a break. We're human. We've got 3 more on each side. That was 1. 2. Last one. Really good. Feet down. Windshield wipe your knees side to side with your feet on the floor. Whoo-wee. Good. I feel my heart rate up and we haven't even stood up yet. Let's roll over onto our hands and knees. And we're going to inhale, belly button down, exhale, round our back. So we're going back and forth with this cat-cow. Try to bring in your head so that your neck is nodding along with your spine. So as your belly button comes up towards the ceiling, you look down, and as your belly button comes down, you look up. Working all the way into the cervical spine. Pause, find a flat back. Let me put this up just a smidge. Good. And we're going to reach forward with our left arm and kick back with our right leg. Bird dogs. I find this exercise really important for stabilizing through my trunk. This exercise makes a really big difference in my posting trot. It also really helps me with my canter transitions. And keeping my arms independent from my legs. I love a good bird dog. Keep going. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. Good. Trying to debate if we want to go to plank next, get it done, or if we want to go to standing and finish with plank. I think we're going to go on to a plank. So pick what works for your body. You can be up on your knees with a straight spine and your arms straight. You can be down on your elbows with a straight spine, so straight line from your shoulders, from actually your head to your knees, and then, or you can be up on your toes. So up on your toes, core tight. Let's go for it when you're ready. Let's try for a minute today. Good. Keep breathing. You're here. You're determined. You got this. Look at that. We're 15 seconds down. Woohoo! It's like a quarter of the way there. Keep breathing. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. Nice. You're 30 seconds down. Are you starting to sweat? I know I am. Good. Try and get your glutes just a little bit lower. Straight spine. You got this. You're at 45 seconds. 15 more seconds. Finish strong. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. 10 seconds. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your belly. Let your back arch. Come up onto your elbows. Whoo, catch your breath for a second. You did it. That's a great way to slow down time. The plank. Good. Let's come on up to standing. Good. These 20-minute workouts kind of throw me off sometimes because a lot of my workouts are usually 30 minutes, but we get done with what we have. We're going to bring our arms out to T position, and we're going to bring our elbows together behind our back. So like we're squeezing our shoulder blades together. Good. Look straight ahead. Pick a spot on the wall to focus your attention. Good. These start out pretty easy, but fairly quickly, especially after that plank, you're going to start feeling them in your biceps, maybe a little bit in your triceps. But the key action is that squeezing of your scapula together. Those big winging shoulder blades are coming together behind your back. Nice. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Shake it out. Good. I want to try and get my feet and my body so you can see. It's a little hard. All right, you don't need my head as much. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a nice confident stance. So as wide as you can confidently feel, even wider than you're like, oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, and then you're going to bring your hands to heart center, and you're going to bend over that for you left knee, and then come back up. Bend over. Yes, keep your shoulders straight ahead. Bend down. Really good. Keep going. Keep it slow. Don't go too fast. Nice. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. Can you get a little deeper? Yes, I can. Ooh, stay slow. Building that burn. Nice. One, really good. Come up to standing. Good, your toes are pointing straight ahead. And we're bending into that right knee, keeping your shoulders square. You're going to feel this in your inner thigh on that left leg. You're also going to feel this in your quads and hamstring on the knee that are bending. Good. Keep going. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. For some of us, this is our second workout of the week. For some of us, it's our first. I am so proud of you for showing up, whether you've worked out every day this week or this is your first time. You are here and we welcome you. See if you can get a little deeper. We got a couple more left, about 5 actually. 4, any deeper? 3, good. 2, 1, nicely done. All right, I want to do a little bit more for the lower body and then we'll come down for a stretch. All right, so hands on your hips. Think about walking on tracks. So you're going to take your left leg forward and your right leg back. And your toes are going to be in line with your hips. So you're shining straight ahead, like your pelvis has headlights on it and your pelvis is shining straight ahead. Good. You're going to bend your front knee and your back knee at the same time and lower down into a lunge. You got this. Good. I'm going to change my camera angle so you can see a little better. Keep going. Good. Keep your hips shining straight ahead. See how low you can get that back knee. Listen to your knees though. Any pain, we want to modify. One good modification is to come down, not as far. Nice. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to stumble. Just get back at it. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake it out for a second. And let's get right back into it. So remember those train tracks. Your toes, your hips are aligned with your toes. Your hips have high beams on and they're shining straight ahead. And we're bending that back knee, focused and controlled. This is not a speed thing. It actually is more challenging the slower you go. Really good, people. Good, and I want to do our stretch this evening, which is going to be a yin hold. It's going to be a long static hold for 3 minutes. And we're going to do it for the inner thigh and the low back. Really good. Keep going. We're going to transition down onto our hands and knees. And then we're going to come down onto our glutes. All right, you're going to bring your feet together and your knees out wide. And we're going to forward fold. So we were here earlier in the practice. I feel a little resistance from my jog purse. So just be aware of the pants that you're wearing. You might not reach the full range of motion that you have because of your pants. That's totally okay. Meet your body and your clothing where it is today. Good. I definitely still feel it in my inner thigh. Good. What I want you to focus on is letting gravity do the work. So you're not muscularly pulling yourself into this position as much as you can. You're finding where you meet your limit and you're hanging out there. Good. Let's see. Good. This is a great stretch for the inner thigh and the low back. Focus on your breath. See if you can make your exhale just a little bit longer than your inhale. What is at work during inner silence is another faculty that man has, the faculty that makes him a magical being. Don Juan Mattis. You are here and you're doing this just right. We got about another few seconds. Just as the pure crystal takes color from the object which is nearest to it, so the mind, when it is cleared of thought waves, achieves sameness or identity with the object of concentration. Patanjali. Good. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come up to seated. We're going to work our knees in together. Good. And we are done with today's workout. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'm going to stop the recording now.